sideline. There's a look at their head coach, Brian Dable. These guys losers their last game, hoping to reverse that here. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Raiders. His side also a favorite in their conference, so a possible Super Bowl preview taking place here.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Something taken from
With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scotts. This is Jason Myers to get us started. And here we go from Las Vegas. Deontay Hardy to return. And he gets crushed by big hits. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with a loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
He's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Still second down.
Tough false start penalty. Now 8 to go on second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but someone would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Now Allen off the play action. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Yeah, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays in some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Allen gonna throw again. And I'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's tackled for a short gain. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And that's good for a gain of 5. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Play action now, Allen. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense.
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Polk with a point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jaden Daniels.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, then you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They go again with Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing now, Daniels. Going with the screen to Taylor. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he works this down to the 41. It's a gain of 22. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Cowboy 80.
Daniels setting up the play action. He rolls to his right. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
31-yard line.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19.
Daniels back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
It's a gain of 1 yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Smash. Ready.
Taylor again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Stay with him.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Myers for the extra point.
Going after up and good for Myers. And the Raiders start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. He dodged the tackle. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First down, New York.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, that's a run that's hold home on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you just kind of wait, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Raiders have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And he sure has proven to be a handful for him, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. The Raiders just about ready for this one. And it's 1st and 10.
Street! Rig! Go, street! Go!
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
He's going to bring this down to their 35. Giving an 18-yard pickup there. That's a Vegas 1st down.
This offense is sending a message. Winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Rob. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Taylor now up the middle. Good bit of running there, kicking that outside. This is going to be a gain of 8. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 31. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
Tag! Cougar 19. Ready?
A 3rd down give to Hampton. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down, Vegas. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And they send it straight ahead, but the punt stops him after a gain of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Gets it to him on the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Myers' kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Giants and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 1:58 to play. We have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st down, Allen. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Allen on 3rd down. This one's caught. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And the Giants 1st down.
Zone read the gift to McCaffrey. Will be a pickup of 4, and they'll snap 2nd and goal from the 3.
That run now has put them in such a great spot. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Here's another for him. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3. Can't manage positive yardage there, and it leaves them with 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots, let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. The Giants using their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They'll go, it's McCaffrey. And he runs it across, touchdown. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Giants take a 4-point lead.
Raiders 10.
Get your money up. I'm the money up. I'm out of luck.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Daniels now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. To throw, Daniels. Setting up the screen. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Third and long for him here. Gets everything he has under this one. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So that brings up 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Final throw before the break. And he's going to try another deep one here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Raiders have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And the NFL rushing title within his grasp as we enter the penultimate week. He sits atop the league in yards. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Starting the 3rd with Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
The skip is him. He lost the football. And the offense recovers, but back inside their own 5-yard line.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. Brian Dable getting his Giants out there for their next drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Open space inside the 40. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Raiders have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And you can see with just this and one more game remaining this season, he's leading the league in rushing touchdowns. He'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. first time this game they've looked to him. Fourth down coming up.
A.J. Cole in punt formation for the Raiders.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Giants offense all set to get started. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. So first and 10 now from the 30. They send a man in motion. Allen setting up play action. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Trying an inside give now to McCaffrey. They're cobbled together a yard there. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He finds Worthy, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
An 8-yard pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
You can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Giants first down. A gain of 15.
To the air again, Allen. Caught at the 10-yard line. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Giants first down.
Working inside the red zone. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Pick up a 4, that brings up 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Allen. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 18.
Raiders 10.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. Showing a little burst so far. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Running right, this is Taylor. Chose to take this one up the middle instead, and it was a good decision. Gets him 7. Trying to work quickly now.
It's a gain of 7.
Second down carry for Taylor. Ran into a wall that time. Covered there. He's able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. Shotgun give to Hampton. They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
On the set.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Mustang 19. Cowboy 80.
Ringo.
Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Gonna let this one fly. Deep down. Trying for Evans, but it's intercepted. Xavier Watts picks it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And they're able to grind him to a hold after a pickup of 4.
Run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. Love that. Stay on the gas.
6-yard gain on the play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, New York.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. A run with McCaffrey. There's a tackle, he's still going. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. It is Cup, left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
2nd and 3 now. Allen to throw. He set up the screen to Neighbors. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Jumps in up the middle. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Giants 1st down. A gain of 15. And
Allen.
the Giants 1st down.
Just is made in close. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants put up even more points in a win.
Nick Folk for the extra point.
Folk with a point after. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead.
35. Raiders 10.
He's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. Ready?
From the gun, Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
Ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Taylor trying to run for this first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready?
Daniels setting up the play action. Buying some time right. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Chuck Clark has it.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Generally, just some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. On the ground again with Johnson. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New York.
Again, this is Johnson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense